see the next question. Very beautiful question. Very important question. Question number 74. Very beautiful question, sir. Now see here. Let us solve this question. Question says, if 4m square plus 1 by m square is equal to 2. 4m square plus 1 by m square value is given as 2. What you need to find is 8m cube plus 1 by m cube value you need to find. That means 8m cube can be written as 2m whole cube plus 1 by m cube. I will write it as it is. That means, can I say that if I want to find the value of 2m whole cube plus 1 by m cube, I need to have the value of 2m plus 1 by m. If I have the value of 2m plus 1 by m, getting out 2m cube whole cube plus 1 by m cube value is not at all a difficult task. That means I should somehow hunt to get this particular value. But in all my previous questions, the power of the if condition was given 1 itself. So we were multiplying something in the left hand side, the same thing we were multiplying in the right hand side. But in this question, the power what I require is 1, but the power what is given in the if condition is 2. I hope you are getting the logic. Now see how I need to reduce it to 2m plus 1 by m format. Listen to this carefully. Can I say that this 4m square, I will write it as 2m whole square. 4m square, I will write it as 2m whole square plus 1 by m square, I will write it as it is in square format itself. Now, we know that a plus b whole square, let me use a different color for your better understanding. We know that a plus b whole square is a square. That a square term I have here plus b square. B square term also I have it here plus 2ab. It is 2 into a value is nothing but 2m plus b value is nothing but 1 by m. A plus b whole square is a square plus b square plus 2 into a into b, and that means I have added this 2ab term on the left hand side. If I add the 2ab term on the left hand side, right hand side also I should add that 2ab term. That means right hand side also I will add that 2 into 2m into 1 by m, but along with this right hand side term whatever I added, I already have this 2 in the right hand side, so I will write that 2 as it is. I hope the equation is very clear for you people. That means this entire left hand side is a square plus b square plus 2ab format. This is nothing but equal to a plus b. That means a is nothing but 2m, b is nothing but 1 by m. A plus b whole square is nothing but the entire left hand side. Right hand side is nothing but this m will cancel out. 2 into 2 into 1 is nothing but 4. 4 plus 2 is 6. That means I came to know that 2m plus 1 by m whole square is equal to 6. But I don't want 2m plus 1 by m whole square. What I require is 2m plus 1 by m only. That means 2m plus 1 by m is nothing but, if I shift the square to the right hand side, it becomes square root. It is nothing but square root of 6. Now it is very easy for you to solve it, sir. It is never a difficulty. So you know that 2m plus 1 by m value is what we were hunting for, and we got that value as 6. Now I want to find 2m whole power 3 plus 1 by m whole power 3. 1 by m whole power 3. This is never a difficult task because we already know how to find it. It is k cube. That means root 6 whole cube minus 3 into k. K value is root 6, but I cannot stop it at k cube minus 3k because I should multiply this 3k also with the coefficient of m, that is nothing but 2, and coefficient of 1 by m, which is nothing but 1. So my final answer is root 6 whole cube is nothing but it is 6 root 6 minus 3 root 6 into 2 is also 6 root 6. 6 root 6 difference with 6 root 6. My final answer is 0. Right? My final answer is 0. That means answer for this question is how much? It is option A, 0. It is one of the beautiful way of analyzing. I know that I want 2m plus 1 by m. 4m square I can write it as 2m whole square. 1 by m square I can write it as 1 by m whole square. So a square plus b square, I have 2ab term, I made it. I added the 2ab on the left hand side, added the same 2ab on the right hand side also. Now this is one of the way. This is one of the way of finding this value as k root 6. That means k value as root 6 basically. That means to find this value of k, that means to find this 2m plus 1 by m value as root 6 in this question, I used this format, or I used this kind of solving called as a plus b whole square methodology. Now this is your method 1 to find k value. You can also find, see, once after finding this k value, getting this x cube plus 1 by x cube value is never a difficult task. It is not at all a difficult task. Now how can I find the k value in another methodology? That means 2m plus 1 by 2m plus 1 by m value I require. Now see here, sir, you need to get 2m plus 1 by m so that you will solve the given question. Now what I will do is I will call that 2m plus 1 by m value, whatever I require, I will call it as k, right? I will call it as k. Now can I say from this that 2m plus 1 by m, if it is k, 2m whole square plus 1 by m whole square, this is nothing but equal to k square minus 2. But I cannot just stop it at k square minus 2. I should multiply this by coefficient of m, that is 2, coefficient of 1 by m, that is 1. So this value is nothing but k square minus 4. That means can I say that 2m whole square plus 1 by m square, I got it as k square minus 4. But think logically, sir, in the question itself they have given you the value 2m whole square plus 1 by m square. In the question itself they have given the value as 2. That means can I say that this k square minus 4, whatever I got it, that is exactly equal to whatever is given in the question as 2. If k square minus 4 is 2, k square will be 6. K is equal to plus or minus root 6. So I know that this k value is root 6. This is my second method of finding the k value. First method of finding the k value is by adding left hand side and right hand side with that 2ab term and then simplifying it as a plus b whole square format. This is also a beautiful method which you can implement. But another easiest way of finding the k value is from whatever I have solved it in method 2, you will understand it very easily how to find k value. And the moment you get that k value, finding out this particular value is never a difficult task. Don't expect me to write the same equations again in the next screen also. You know how to solve it already. I believe that the idea is very clear for every student who are listening to this class. Question number 74, very beautiful and interesting and important question. I believe that it is very clear for you people. Next, question number 75. Now see here, sir. In all our previous questions, what we were given is, they were giving you the value of p minus 1 by p as some constant, and we were finding p cube minus 1 by p cube value. Now this is the reverse question. In this question, p cube minus 1 by p cube value is given and we are interested in finding p minus 1 by p value. This is exactly the reverse of what we have solved in the previous cases. Now see here, sir, see here, this kind of questions will be very less in examination. This kind of questions, usually the reverse kind of questions, usually they are not asking too many times in the examination. They are very less. But having said that, it might come in the examination. Let us not take any chance. Now method 1. Method 1 is slightly a lengthy method. I will not solve this method completely, but I will tell you, I will give you the hint of solving this method. I want to find p minus 1 by p value. That I will call it as some constant k. Now we know that if p minus 1 by p is k, then p cube minus 1 by p cube is nothing but it is k cube plus 3k, right? It is k cube plus 3k. But P cube minus 1 by P cube is given in the question as 140. It is given in the question itself as 140. Now, this is a cubic equation. K cube plus 3k minus 140 equal to 0. And when you solve that cubic equation, you will get three values of P. You will get three values of k, and out of the three values whatever you get for k, one of the value will be out of these given answer options. So that is the method that you need to follow. It is slightly a lengthier method which we are not at all interested with. So let us immediately switch on to method 2. Now see here, sir, method 2 is a very simple way of solving the question. Now P cube minus 1 by P cube value, it is given in the question as 140. They are asking you to find P minus 1 by P value. The beautiful way of solving this question is by answer options. Very fast and quick way of solving this question. It is by answer options. 2, 3, 4, 5. These are the answer options given. That means I will assume that the first option is the correct answer. I will assume that P minus 1 by P is 2. If P minus 1 by P is equal to 2, then P cube minus 1 by P cube is, it is 2 cube plus 3 times of 2. K cube plus 3k. Definitely this is not equal to the given value 140. So that cannot be the right answer. Similarly, 3 cube plus 3 into 3 will also be not 140. 4 cube plus 3 into 4 will also be not 140. And the answer is option D, which is nothing but 5 cube plus 3 into 5. 125 plus 15. It is nothing but equal to 140. The most easiest way of solving the question, and that is the reason I have told you several times. Please have the skill set of solving some of the questions by using answer options, which will tremendously save a lot of time in your examination, rather than applying this methodology and getting a cubic equation and solving that cubic equation and getting three values of k and checking which value of k is satisfying in the given options. That is a slightly lengthy method, sir. I hope question number 75 is very clear with method 1 and method 2, but method 2 is the convenient method which we need to implement. Next, 76. Question number 76. Now this is also a very easy question. 3m minus 3 by m minus 3 equal to 0. Now everywhere 3 is there. Why to have that 3 unnecessarily? Divide everywhere by 3. It becomes m minus 1 by m minus 1 equal to 0. If I shift that minus 1 to the right hand side, it becomes plus 1. That means I know the value of m minus 1 by m as 1. So they are asking you what is m cube minus 1 by m cube plus 2. Whenever I know the value of m minus 1 by m cube minus 1 by m cube is, it is k cube plus 3k. 1 cube plus 3 into 1. This plus 2 I will write it as it is. Answer for this easy question is 1 plus 3 plus 2, which is nothing but 6, which is option D. 76 is a very easy question by nature. Now see here, sir. Now see here. Let us move on to some beautiful questions. Question number 77. Extremely important question. Very beautiful and important question. This is the kind of questions what you can expect to come in the examination. Very good question. Now see here. Question says 3a into 2a minus 1 plus 2 equal to 0. First of all, if I expand this equation, 3a into 2a is nothing but 6a square. 3a into minus 1 is nothing but minus 3a plus 2 equal to 0, right? Plus 2 equal to 0. Now, first of all these values are having 6, 3 and 2 as the constant. I will divide the entire equation by 3. If I divide the entire equation by 3, 6a square by 3, it is nothing but 6a square by 3. This will become 6 by 3 is 2. 2a square, right? This will become 2a square. Or instead of dividing the entire equation by 3, I will divide the entire equation by a. Sir, how will you come to know whether to divide by a or whether to divide by 3? What is that you are using this shortcut? How will we come to know that we need to divide by a? I am always interested whenever the question is asking you a cube plus 1 by a cube or a square plus 1 by a square of that form. I always wanted to find out something called as a plus 1 by a or a minus 1 by a format, right? That means the power is 2 here. I want to reduce the power to 1. So I will divide it by a. 6a square by a, it is 6a. Minus 3a by a, it is minus 3. I will shift that minus 3 to the right hand side, it becomes plus 3. 2 by a, I will keep it as it is. It is 2 by a on the left hand side itself. Now this is what I have. 6a plus 2 by a is equal to 3. Now if you observe carefully, this is power 1. This also is power 1. Constant can be anyway manipulated according to our requirements, which we have seen in our previous problems also, which we will do it in our problem also. But the main point in this beautiful question is, every previous question whatever we have solved earlier, all the cases, this number was a perfect cube and the denominator number was also a perfect cube. That means 9 whatever is given, instead of 9 they would have been giving you a perfect cube. Here whatever they are giving you 3, that 3 also they would have been giving you a perfect cube. But unfortunately in this question, this 9 and 3 are not perfect cubes. 9 and 3 are not perfect cubes. But I want to make those given constants as perfect cubes. 9 should become a perfect cube. That means 9 should become 27. I will multiply the entire thing by 3. That means this becomes 9 into 9a cube plus 1 by 3a cube is what I have in the question. When I multiply this by 3, this becomes 9 into 3, 27. Now I am very very happy because 3 into 9 is 27. 27 is a perfect cube. I am very happy for it. Similarly, 3 into 1 by 3 is 1. 1 is also a perfect cube. But I cannot just multiply by whatever number I like it, sir. I cannot just multiply by 3 because the equation what I have here in green color and the equation what is given here in the question, they both are different. They both need to be balanced. That means if you multiply by 3, you should also divide by 3 to balance the equation. I hope you are getting the logic. You should divide by 3 to balance the equation. That means this entire equation you should solve it right now as I will keep this 1 by 9 outside. I will keep this 1 by 3 outside. This numerator 3 I will multiply inside the bracket. 3 into 9 is 27. So it is 27a cube. I will write it as a 3a whole cube. I hope you are getting the logic. Plus 3 into 1 by 3 is 1. It is 1 by a cube. It can be written as 1 by a whole cube if required. This is what they are asking you to find. Now it is very very simple for me to analyze, sir. Think little logically, you will get the answer so soon. And this kind of problem we have solved already. Now think logically. I have to find, forget about 1 by 3. 1 by 3 just multiplying at the end. It makes not too much difference actually. I have to find 3a plus 3a whole cube plus 1 by 3 whole cube. 1 by a whole cube. I have to find 3a whole cube plus 1 by a whole cube. To find this value, I want to get 3a plus 1 by a value. If I have 3a plus 1 by a value as some constant k, then finding out 3a whole cube plus 1 by a whole cube, it is never a difficult task. But the coefficient of a should be 3. But here the coefficient of a is 6. 6 should become 3. Divide by 2. Very very simple. If you divide by 2 on the left hand side, divide by 2 on the right hand side also. That means if you want, check it out. Half of 6 is 3. This is 3a plus half of 2 is 1. It is 1 by a. I was looking for 3a plus 1 by a value. I got the same thing. That is nothing but 3 by 2. Right? That is nothing but 3 by 2. That means I know the value of 3a plus 1 by a as 3 by 2 right now. I need to find 3a whole cube plus 1 by a whole cube. That is very, very simple for me. So final answer is 1 by 3 times of 3a whole cube plus 1 by a whole cube is 3 by 2 whole square. 3 by 2 whole cube minus 3k. 3 by 2 whole cube minus 3 times of 3 by 2, but I should not stop it at this point, because for that 3k I should multiply the coefficient of a, which is 3, 1 by a, which is 1. So I will multiply by coefficient of a, which is 3. So final answer is 1 by 3 times of, this is 27 by 8 minus, denominator is 2 as of now. So this is 3 cube is again 27, but here 2 should become the denominator 8. Multiply by 4 on numerator and denominator. So this will become, this all simplification I am sure you know how to take care of. Common denominator is 8 right now. 27 minus 27 into 4. It is nothing but 108. So it is 27 minus 108 is minus 81. Minus 81 divided by 3 times of 8. 3 into 1, 3 into 27. Your final answer for this question is minus 27 by 8. Minus 27 by 8. That means the answer for this question is option A, which is minus 27 by 8. This is exactly how you need to solve the questions. Now, you might get another kind of methodology in this question, which I will not be solving completely, but I will give you the hint. This can be one of the methods, sir. Why? Because one of the method is I am trying to make this 9 as a perfect cube. 9 is becoming a perfect cube, 27, so multiply by 3. So to compensate the equation, I will also divide by 3. There is some other way another student might think, sir, why should I make 9 as a perfect cube? I will make this 3 as a perfect cube. That means I am more interested in making this denominator 3 to become 27. Yes, that is another methodology. That means 3 should become 27. If 3 has to become 27, that means denominator you should multiply by 9, right? You should multiply 9 by denominator. That means if I multiply 9 by denominator, then numerator also I should multiply by 9. So 9 into 3 becomes 27 for you, right? 9 into 3 becomes 27 for you. And here also 9 into 9, it is 81. Will 81 be a perfect cube? Is 81 a perfect cube? No, 81 is not a perfect cube. That means whatever we actually aspire, we want this constant and also this particular constant both to become a perfect cube, not only one. Then only we can solve it in the most easiest format. That is how you need to think about manipulating the given equation. Please be very, very clear with this particular concept, so that your problem solving, your understanding level becomes very, very easy for you, and thereby you will not face any difficulty in solving that kind of questions in your examination hall. I believe that whatever the kind of solution I have taught you is very, very clear for every student who is listening to this particular class. I hope the idea is clear, sir. 3 can be made 27. It's not a difficult task. 3 into 9 is 27. But if I put 9 in the denominator, numerator also I will make it as 9, because 9 into 9 is 81. Okay, let us think like this. Okay, let us try it out. Let us just write it. What is the equation which is given? Equation is 9a cube plus 1 by 3a cube. 9a cube plus, there is no harm in trying it, 1 by 3a cube. So assume that I want to make this 3 as 27. I multiplied here by 9. So if I multiply by 9, here also I should multiply by 9 in that case. So can I say that this becomes 9 and 9 will cancel out, and you are left with 9a cube once again, and plus 9 by, okay, so it is not the way, sir. 1 minute, I am somewhere making a mistake, I believe. Anyway, it's not a mistake. Basically what I am basically trying to say you is, you can think in different methodologies what you want, but ultimately this number and this number should eventually turn out to become a perfect cube. So it should become a perfect cube, and then only you can solve it. You decide which should be the multiplying and dividing factors and take the problems accordingly. I hope the idea is very, very clear for you people, sir. Question number 78. Question number 78. See here. These are all very, very easy questions once you understand it. Question number 78. Now see here. This kind of questions. From here we will solve another variety of questions. From question number 78 onwards, it is slightly a different variety of question. Now see here, sir. P plus 1 by P is given as 5, but it's not a difficult question. These are all something which we have done it, but the finding condition is something little lengthier. Now see here, whether it is lengthy or whatever it is, if you know the logic, it's quite simple to solve. What is that they are asking us to find? P power 4 plus 3p cube plus 5p square plus 3p plus 1. This 1 is nothing but p power 0, right? Don't forget that. 1 is nothing but p power 0 divided by p power 4 plus 1. Again this 1 is nothing but p power 0. Now see here, sir. Can I say that? Can I say like this? This is p power 4. This is p power 0. That means I have p power 4 with me. I have p power 0 with me. I will take the median of it. I will take the middle value of it. That means p power 4, p power 0, the middle value is p power 2. I will divide by p power 2 in the denominator. I will also divide by p power 2 in the numerator. Directly let me write it in the next screen, sir. P power 4 divided by p square. This becomes p square plus, let me write it, 3p cube by p square, 5p square by p square. 3p cube by p square is nothing but 3p. 5p square by p square is nothing but 5 plus next two terms. 3p divided by p square, 1 by p square. 3p divided by p square is nothing but 3 by p plus 1 by p square. I will write it as it is. Whole thing divided by p power 4 by p square is p square plus 1 by p square. I will write it as it is. Now this question is a very, very easy question, because what is given in the question? P plus 1 by p value is given in the question as 5. If p plus 1 by p is 5, we know that p square plus 1 by p square, red color marked ones, p square plus 1 by p square, it is nothing but pi square minus 2, k square minus 2. That means p square plus 1 by p square is 25 minus 2, which is 23. That means denominator p square plus 1 by p square also will become 23. Plus, if you observe carefully, there are three more terms. The second term is 3p plus 3 by p, and the other term is 5. But if you are really smart enough, you don't even have to solve the further questions, but actually you should solve it in this question, sir, because what I actually thought is the denominator should be 23. Only one option I thought, but there are two options. Either option A should be correct or option C should be correct. But assume that if at all option A is correct, by chance, sorry, not option A, assume that there was only one option which is having denominator 23, you don't even have to calculate this value and add 5. It's waste of time. But because there is no other way for that in this question, we need to do it. That means, can I say that 3p plus 3 by p is 3 into p plus 1 by p. P plus 1 by p is 5. 3 into 5 is 15 plus this particular 5, I will write it as it is. So 23 plus 20, 43 divided by 23 should be the answer, which is nothing but option A. Option C will be incorrect. The question is not difficult, question is very easy. Only thing is you should realize that you should divide by p square in both numerator and denominator. How did I find it that you should divide by p square? One of the way of analyzing is, this is p power 4, the highest power is p power 4, lowest power is p power 0, so median is p square. That is what I divided with, right? That is what I divided with. This is the way you need to apply for it. Now, in this particular question, you have been given with p and reciprocal of p sum. P plus 1 by p is what you are giving in, what they are giving in this question. See the next question, question number 79. Similar kind of question, but in this question, they are not giving you m plus 1 by m value. They are not giving you m plus 1 by m value. They are only giving you m value. M value is nothing but 3 plus 2 root 2. But we know from our basic level of questions, which I have solved in probably first 15 to 20 questions, we know that if m value is given, m plus 1 by m can be easily calculated as 2 times of the bigger number 3. 2 times of the bigger number 3. So m plus 1 by m is nothing but equal to 6. But don't ever forget the condition for this. This m value, if it is 3 plus 2 root 2, m plus m 1 by m is 2 times of bigger value 3. 2 times of 3 is equal to 6. This is true only when the square of this 3, that is 9, and the square of this 2 root 2, that is 8. If the difference between their squares is 1, don't forget the previous examples, previous concepts. Root of a square minus root of b square, if it is only 1, only if the root of a square minus root of b square, if it is equal to 1, then you can write m plus 1 by m as 2 times of the bigger value. Yes, in this question also it is becoming 1. Therefore, I could take it as 6. Now, this is what I have with me, right? I know the value of m plus 1 by m as 6. That means in this question, they directly did not give you m plus 1 by m. They only gave you m value. But I calculated m plus 1 by m one extra step. So, compared to previous question 78, compared to this question where they have directly given you p plus 1 by p, I did one extra step in 79th question in finding out m plus 1 by m value. And after you do this, the next process is quite similar to my previous question. That means, let me not write the entire thing and waste our time, sir. The highest power is, or you don't even have to take highest power and lowest power. Okay, if you analyze in that way also, highest power is m power 6, lowest power is 1, 1 is nothing but m power 0. So middle of that is m power 3. So divide numerator and divide denominator by m power 3, or simple, in the denominator it is only one term which is present. So you can directly divide m power 6 by m power 3. This is m power 3. I am writing directly instead of writing the entire thing once again and then writing it. So m power 6 by m power 3, the direct you can write it as m power 3. Just a minute, sir. Sometimes my pen tablet won't work. It is m power 3 plus, I will rearrange in the way I require. 1 divided, last term 1 divided by m power 3 is nothing but 1 by m power 3. I will rearrange it right now itself so that I don't need to rearrange once again. Next, m power 5 by m power 3, it is nothing but m square, plus m divided by m power 3, it is nothing but 1 by m square, plus m power 4 by m power 3, it is nothing but m, plus 1 m divided, sorry, m square divided by m cube, it is nothing but 1 by m, and only the middle term is left right now, m cube divided by m cube, that is nothing but 1. That means m power 3 plus 1 by m power 3, m square plus 1 by m square, m plus 1 by m, 1. All these values can be easily calculated because I know the value of m plus 1 by m. If m plus 1 by m equal to 6, m cube plus 1 by m cube will be equal to 6 cube minus 3 into 6. This value is 216 minus 18, which is 198, plus m square plus 1 by m square will be 6 square minus 2, which is 36 minus 2, plus m plus 1 by m is known to us directly as 6 plus 1. So can I say that your final answer is 216 minus 18 is 198. 198 plus 34, it is nothing but 198 plus 4 is 202. 202 plus 30 is 232 plus 6 is 238 plus 1 is 239. Answer for this question is very simple, which is 239. Option B. That means there is no difference between question 78 and 79, except that in 78 directly they have given this, in 79 I found out that value. I hope the idea is very clear for you people. I hope the idea is clear, sir. Next, question number 80. Very much similar. I am just giving these questions for your practice so that you will understand it much better when I solve it. Question number 80. P minus 1 by P value is given. So in this question they have directly given P minus 1 by P. They are not telling you to find out P minus 1 by P like previous question. Directly they have given. So no headache. P power 6 minus 1 by P power 4 is what I need to find. P square, 4P square plus 6P minus 4 is what I need to find. Now same logic I would like to implement here, but in the previous two questions I said median value I will divide with, but simply small analysis if I do it, I can get which number I should divide with. Now see here, sir, let me write it. P power 6 minus 1 by P power 4 I need, right? 1 by P power 4 it is what is asked in the question, whole thing divided by 4P square plus 6P minus 4. This is also what is being asked. Now see here, in the previous cases we told the highest power is 6, the lowest power is 4 into P power 0, so median is P cube. So I will divide by P cube, right? I will be divide by P cube, but think little logically, sir, it will be slightly complicated if you actually divide by P cube. Why it will be slightly complicated if I divide by P cube? Now see here, if I divide by P cube here, P power 6 by P cube is very happy, it is P power 3, but the next term is 1 by P power 4 divided by P cube, it becomes 1 by P power 7. It is very complicated. So I will not divide by P cube. I will just divide, instead of dividing by P cube, I will just divide by P. You might ask me, sir, even if you divide by P also, you will get it as 1 by P power 5. That is much more comfortable compared to 1 by P power 7, right? I hope you agree with that. So I will just divide by P. If I simplify further, this entire thing becomes P power 6 by P, it is nothing but P power 5, it is nothing but P power 5 minus 1 by P power 4 by P, it is 1 by P power 5, right? 1 by P power 5. Now I don't know how to find P power 5 by 1 by P power 5 as of now, because we have never solved any questions of power 5. The maximum power what we have solved till now is only power 3, but still we will find out a way, nothing to worry. Divided by 4P square by P, it is 4P plus 6P by P, it is 6 minus 4 by P. This is what I have with me. Now this is not at all a difficult task in the denominator, because the denominator is 4P minus 4 by P. 4 common factor, P into P minus 1 by P. P minus 1 by P value is known to us as 3. That means 4 into 3 is 12. 12 plus 6 is 18. That means I already got my denominator value as 18. I already got my denominator value as 18. There is no headache for me in the denominator at all. But all the headache right now happens in numerator, because numerator is P power 5 minus 1 by P power 5. I never solved even a single questions in the last 79 questions which has a power 4 or greater than 4. But right now I have P power 5 minus 1 by P power 5. How to tackle that? Now see here, first of all, to be very smart, if we want to try to become little smart, the denominator is 18. That means answer option should have 18, or multiples or factors of 18. But unfortunately all the options are having 6 in the denominator, which is a factor of 18. So you cannot decide by answer options and try to be little smart. So smartness in this question will not work. I should somehow find a way to find p power 5 minus 1 by p power 5. Now see here, sir. I want to find p power 5 minus 1 by p power 5. First of all, what is given in the question? P minus 1 by p. Whenever I have p minus 1 by p, I can easily find p square plus 1 by p square. That is not a difficult task. Because I have minus in between, I can also find p cube minus 1 by p cube. That means, can I say that I can find p square plus 1 by p square value, and p cube minus 1 by p cube also I can find. Sir, why are you putting minus here? Because question is giving you the value of p minus 1 by p. That is the reason minus. If I simplify this further, this becomes p square into p cube. It is p power 5. P square into minus 1 by p cube. It is minus 1 by p plus p 1 by p square into p cube. It is p plus into minus is minus 1 by p square into 1 by p cube. It is 1 by p power 5. That means this p power 5 minus 1 by p power 5 is what we are interested with. Put it on the right one of the side, any one of the side. P power 5 minus 1 by p power 5. I will keep it here on the right hand side. The remaining all the things, p square plus 1 by p square, p cube minus 1 by p cube, and this side p plus p minus 1 by p is what I have on the right hand side. If I shift it to the left hand side, that p minus 1 by p, I will write it as it is, combining that entire thing which was plus earlier will become minus here. I hope the idea is clear for you. That means whenever, anyway, do not worry too much about it. We will solve so many questions in future which are having p power 5 minus 1 by p power 5 format. But for time being, whenever you want to find p power 5 minus 1 by p power 5, the easiest way of finding it is multiply p square plus 1 by p square and p cube minus 1 by p cube, which are very easy. Along with that, subtract with p minus 1 by p. Now this value I need to find, and I know that p minus 1 by 1 by p value is 3. So p square minus 1 by p square value will be 3 square plus 2, 9 plus 2, 11. P cube minus 1 by p cube value will be 3 cube plus 3k. So it is 9. 3 cube is 27 plus 3 into 3 into 3 is 9 minus p minus 1 by p value is known to as 3. So final answer for this question is 11 into 36 minus 3. 36 into 10 is 360. 36 into 11 is, add another 36 to 360, 396 minus 3. It is 393. That means your numerator p power 5 minus 1 by p power 5. We got the value right now as 393, but the answer is not given in terms of improper fraction, it is given in terms of mixed fraction. But still further you can simplify this actually. That means how can I simplify this? This is nothing but 3 into 6. This is nothing but 3 into 131. 131 divided by 6 is nothing but 21 5 by 6. Trust me, sir, it is not a difficult question. Only thing you should find this p power 5 minus 1 by p power 5 value in this question, which will take little time. But I don't think that you should write down all these things in the examination hall. And probably right now you might feel difficult in solving p power 5 minus 1 by p power 5. But take my words, as I proceed with my problems and when I start taking higher powers in my upcoming classes, this question also looks very easy and simple and less time consuming for you people. But as of now, I believe that for time being this is very clear for you people. Question number 81. Question number 81. Very easy question, sir. Not at all a difficult task. M into m minus 12 plus 1 equal to 0. See, you should always try to do it in your mind itself. M square minus 12m plus 1 equal to 0. That means from that I can write m plus 1 by m is equal to minus 12, shift to the left hand side, it becomes plus 12. Very easy. Now if you try to group it in a proper order, your job is done. M cube plus 1 by m cube. Now if I know m plus 1 by m cube plus 1 by m cube will be 12 cube minus 3 times of 12. That means I know the value of m cube plus 1 by m cube. This is completed right now, right? This is completed right now. Plus m square plus 1 by m square. If I know m plus 1 by m as 12, m square plus 1 by m square will be 12 square minus 2. So it is 144 plus m plus 1 by m. It is directly known to as 12. Now you don't suppose, see, it's very simple, sir. You should actually know the value of 12 cube. 1728 minus 36. You will get the answers, all those things, and you should simplify. But you don't need to do if you are smart enough, because 12 cube unit digit is 2. 2 cube is 8, right? 12 unit digit is 2, 2 cube is 8. 8 is the unit digit here, minus 3 into 2 is 6, 8 minus 6 plus 12 square is 144, 144 minus 2, this entire thing unit digit is 4, plus 12 unit digit is 2. Can I say that? Sorry, this is small mistake, sir. 12 square is 144, 144 unit digit is 4, and then this minus 2 I will write it as it is, or the entire thing unit digit is 2, right? So and this 2 I wrote it as it is. So now minus 2 plus 2 cancels. This is 8 plus 4, 12. 12 minus 6 is 6. Unit digit in the answer should be 6. Only one option. Sir, how will I identify that I should work with unit digit concept only? Very simple, sir. 12 cube, all those things are slightly bigger numbers. When you get any of these kind of simplification, for a second just see all the answer options and just check out whether all the answer options are having different unit digit. If you are having different unit digit in all the answer options, the best way of solving is by using unit digit concept. Don't even have to think twice about it also. Best way is to solve it by using unit digit concept. I hope the idea is clear for you people. Question number 82. Question number 82. Very beautiful question. Extremely important variety of question. This is your examination question. CGL 2017 prelims question. The same question I have taken with a change in variable. That's all. Nothing else. The same question I have taken. P minus 1 by P is equal to 3. That is the given question. Find the value of 2p power 4 plus 3p cube plus 13p square minus 3p plus 2 whole thing divided by 3p power 4 plus 3. Now see here, sir, I already gave you how to solve this kind of question. The idea is already given to you. Very simple. The highest power is p power 4, lowest power is p power 0, the median is p power 2. That means numerator I will divide by p square, denominator also I will divide by p square. I will not write the entire thing once again and waste my time. 2p power 4 by p square, it is 2p square, it is 2p square, plus 3p cube by p square, it is 3p, plus 13p square by p square is 13, minus 3p by p square, it is 3 by p, plus 2 by p square, I will write it as it is. Whole thing divided by, the denominator is 3p power 4 by p square, it is 3p square, plus 3 divided by p square, I will write it as it is. That means it is exactly similar to, I think, 78 and 79th question, if I am not wrong. Exactly similar to those. I know the value of p minus 1 by p as 3. When I know p minus 1 by p as 3, p square plus 1 by p square is, it is nothing but 3 square plus 2. That means 3 square plus 2 is nothing but, it is 11. But it is 2p square plus 2 by p square. So it is 2 into 11, which is 22. Numerator is 22. Here also it is 3 into p square plus 1 by p square. 3 into that is, it is 33. That means answer denominator should be 33. or it should be a multiple or factor of 33. But unfortunately all the 4 options are having factors of 33, which is 3. I cannot judge by answer option. Next, continue further. It is nothing but, this is nothing but 3p minus 3 by p. 3 common factor, p minus 1 by p. P minus 1 by p is given in the question as 3. So 3 into 3 is 9 plus 13. So final answer becomes 13 plus 9 is 22. 22 plus 22 is 44. 44 divided by 33. 11 into 4 is 44. 11 into 3 is 33. Answer is 4 by 3. These are all your original examination questions, sir. Trust me, they are so simple. You say that SSC CGL examination is a very difficult question. I say that you did not understand in the way it has to be solved, and therefore it is difficult. And if you start solving the methodology what we are teaching, it, trust me, it becomes very easy for you people. See the next question. I am not joking. The next question, whatever you are seeing right now on the screen, whatever the question which is there on the screen right now, it is your 2017 mains question. The question looks very difficult because first thing it is given in terms of third. First thing it is third. Second thing is it is so much of bigger equation that we need to find. It is your 2017 main question, but it is the most easiest question. See here, sir, the most easiest question is this question. See here, question says p is equal to 2 plus root 3, q is equal to 2 minus root 3, r value is given as 1. When you observe p and q, one is 2 plus root 3, the other is 2 minus root 3. If you want, you can check it out. They are reciprocals of each other. That means p into q, the product will be equal to 1. You can check it out if you want. So that is equal to 1. And the other big catch in this question is r value is given in the question as 1. That means in whatever we need to find in this equation, wherever you have r, put it as 1. The first term becomes p by q into 1. Second term is q by p into 1. Third term is r value is 1. PQ value is also 1. 1 by 1, it is nothing but 1. Fourth term is 2 times of, it is 1 by P plus 1 by Q plus 1 by R. R value is 1. 1 by 1 is 1. This is what they are basically asking you to find. Now, is it difficult, sir? Definitely it should not be difficult, because I am damn sure that this kind of shortcuts we have solved it earlier in our basic level of questions. Whenever you want to find P by Q, 2 plus root 3 divided by 2 minus root 3 added with its reciprocal q by p, directly you can get the equation for this as 2 into this 2 can be written as root 4. This 2 can be written as root 4. Don't worry about the sign. Just write the same thing. 4 and 3, and denominator also 4 and 3. Numerator is always addition, denominator is always subtraction. This kind of problem we have solved so many times, sir. Don't expect me to teach you again and again all these things, sir. Never ever forget the past what we have taught you people. So whenever you are trying to add any reciprocals, it is 2 times of. This 2 can be written as root 4. Root 4 plus root 3 plus, and root 4 minus root 3 is what we have the values of q and p and q. So forget about square root, forget about sign. Just write as it is. This is 4 and 3. 4 and 3. Put addition in the numerator, subtraction in the denominator. Simple. Plus 1, I will write it as it is. 2 times of. 2 times of. Now see here, see how simple it is. 1 by p, p value is 2 plus root 3. 1 by p value is 2 minus root 3. Q value is 2 minus root 3. 1 by q value is 2 plus root 3. So 2 minus root 3 plus 2 plus root 3. Minus root 3 plus root 3 cancels. 2 plus 2 is 4. And this one I will write it as it is. The most easiest question. Most easiest. So this can be simplified. 2 into 4 plus 3 is 7 by 1. 7 into 2 is 14. 14 plus 1 is 15. 15 plus 4 plus 1, 5. 5 times of 2 is 10. 15 plus 10 is 25. Answer for this original SSC 2017 mains question is, it is 25. Don't look at the question in the way it is given. Look at the question in the way you can simplify it, and rest all becomes very easy if you understand the pattern. I hope the idea is clear. See the next question, sir. Exactly similar, almost similar to 83rd question. 84th question is what I have. Now, can I say only m value is given in the question? Only m value is given in the question, but I always want m plus 1 by m value. So a value added with the reciprocals, it is 2 times of root 5 root 3 root 5 root 3 is there. Forget about the root and sign, just write it as 5 and 3 in the numerator, 5 and 3 in the denominator. Always the numerator will be plus, denominator will be minus. 5 minus 3 is 2. This cancels with the numerator 2. M plus 1 by m is 5 plus 3, 8. Now, the moment you get m plus 1 by m value, what is that they are asking us to find? They are asking us to find this particular equation. But this is m power 6. 1 is m power 0. The median is m power 3. I will divide numerator by m power 3. I will also divide denominator by m power 3. I am not writing it once again and wasting time. I am sure that you are understanding. M power 6 by m power 3. It is m power 3 plus 1 divided by m power 3. I am trying to adjust and manipulate here itself. 1 divided by m power 3. I will write it as it is, plus 4 m power 5 by m power 3. So it is 4 times of m power 5 by m power 3 is nothing but how much, sir? It is m square plus 4 m by m power 3. M divided by m power 3 is, it is 4 m square. 4 into 1 by m square. So I will take 4 common factor and write it, plus the remaining term is 2 m cube by m cube. 2 into 1. So this is what I have in the numerator. Whole thing divided by 4 m power 5 by m power 3. It is 4 into m square plus the last term is 4 m by m power 3. It is 4 into m by m power 3 is 1 by m square. So 4 I took common factor, plus 5 m cube by m cube. It is 5. This is how you should directly write it. In fact, I will be even more happy. You will not even write this. Instead of writing m cube plus 1 by m cube, calculate the value of m cube plus 1 by m cube directly, because you know the value of m plus 1 by m as 8. So now it is very simple, sir. M plus 1 by m is 8. So m cube plus 1 by m cube will be 8 cube minus 3 into 8. 8 cube is 512. 512 minus 3 times of 8. It is 24. 512 minus 24. First value is 488. Plus 4 into m square plus 1 by m square will be 8 square minus 2. 64 minus 2. It is 62 plus 2. Whole thing divided by 4 into m square plus 1 by m square is 62 once again, plus 5. Now if you are little smart, 488 plus 4 into 62 plus 2, little time consuming process. That is where I want you to become smart. See the denominator, sir. See the denominator. 4 into 2 is 8. 4 into 2 is 8. Unit digit I am trying to work with. 4 into 2 is 8 added with 5. That means unit digit in the denominator should be 3. The only option which is having unit digit in the denominator 3 is 253. Mark it and go ahead. Unless and until they are not further simplified, or you can check it out. It's not a difficult task. 62 into 4. 60 into 4 is 240. 240. 2 into 4 is 8. 248 plus 5, it is 253. Denominator should be 253, or it should be a multiple or a factor of 253. There is only one option, which is 253 or its multiples or factors. So answer for this question is 738. That means we did not even calculate the numerator value. So we already came to know from the answer option that the numerator value is 738. Answer is option C. So don't waste your time, sir. Your time is very precious, and I am telling you from so many questions also that your time is extremely precious. So save your time by using this kind of smarter approaches, and thereby you will win the race. I hope the idea is very clear for you people.
You can learn any subject, anywhere, any place, and on the go. Come, let us go the other way in learning. Download our revolutionary app for free AMC.